On to some other news from around the world. Global organizations are speaking out, and they're calling for Ethiopia's embattled Tigray region to receive more aid. Meanwhile, several countries are slamming Myanmar's ruling military government with more sanctions. Ian Lee is in London following these stories and more. Ian, what can you tell us?
Good morning, Anne-Marie. The situation in Ethiopia's Tigray region is being described by the World Health Organization as horrific. And it's easy to see why, as people are dying of hunger, health services are destroyed, and rape is rampant. The conflict has even sparked allegations of massacres by Ethiopian and Eritrean troops. The WHO says 5 million people in the region are in need of humanitarian aid. The fighting started 6 months ago when Ethiopia's prime minister sent troops in after accusing the regional government of attacking federal army bases. Since then, thousands of people have been killed and hundreds of thousands are now homeless. We now move on to Myanmar, where the Biden administration has ramped up sanctions against the ruling military government. The U.S. is also being joined by Canada and the U.K. All 16 people targeted by the sanctions are members or have direct connections to the military regime. They'll now be blocked from their property and possessions in the U.S. Myanmar was plunged into chaos last February when the military ousted the democratically elected government. Security forces have since killed hundreds of protesters. Next, we are in Japan, where the economy shrunk more than expected. Analysts are pointing to the new wave of COVID-19 infections and slow vaccine rollout as the cause behind the slump. People just aren't spending money as restaurants and shops remain closed. The bad news doesn't stop there. Economists fear the extended state of emergency could shrink the economy this quarter and send the country back into recession. This all comes as Japan's top medical organization is calling for the Summer Olympics to be canceled. The health workers say they already have their hands full and have almost no spare space as infections spike. Finally, we are in South Korea, where the wife of the Belgian ambassador is in some hot water. Security camera footage allegedly shows her shoving a sales assistant before slapping her last April. But to avoid any legal ramifications, she is exercising diplomatic immunity. The ambassador apologized on behalf of his wife, saying committing physical acts of violence is totally unacceptable. His wife has also said she wants to offer an apology in person. Anne-Marie, as we've seen, diplomatic immunity can be controversial. Last year, the U.S. and U.K. said they would change their rules after Anne Sakoulas, the wife of a former U.S. diplomat, used diplomatic immunity to flee the U.K. after killing a British teenager in a road accident.
Yeah, that was a very serious and sad case. In this case, I've heard of the customer's always right, but the customer has diplomatic immunity. Has taken that to a whole other level. We'll see how that turns out. Hopefully she does apologize and maybe a little bit more. Ian, thank you so much.